Hello everyone, and today I will talk about the film Groningen. A successful lawyer jeopardizes her career and threatens to tear her family apart after engaging in an affair with her teenage stepson. Anna lives in a country house with her husband and two daughters. In the morning, her daughter comes up to Anna and says that she cannot go into the bathroom. Anna works as a lawyer and helps people. Very often, Anna invites her clients to her home. Anna's husband expresses his dissatisfaction. He is against strangers coming to his house. Anna begins to argue with her husband and says that she herself will decide who to invite to the house. Peter tries to be a real man and the head of the family, but Anna shows him that she is not going to listen to his opinion. She comes up to him and kisses him so that he stops quarreling with her. A girl came to Anna to get legal help. Anna starts asking questions. The woman asks how many guys and girls there were over the past year. The girl does not want to talk about her personal life, but Anna says that in court, she will have to tell this information so that the defendant cannot take advantage of it first. The girl says that she had 9 boyfriends over the past year. Anna is surprised by this figure, but says that this is quite normal. In the evening, Anna puts her daughters to bed. She says that their brother will come to them tomorrow. Gustav is Peter's first child from another woman, and he will soon come here to live with his father. Gustav lived with his mother all his life and was recently kicked out of school again. Peter's ex-wife said that she would send her son to a boarding house, but Peter decided to settle his son at home and give him a second chance in another city. During breakfast, Gustav meets his sisters and stepmother. The girls love their dad very much and hug him constantly. It's hard for Gustav to look at this because he lived without his father all his life. After work, Anna returns home and finds the keys to the house at the doorstep, which Gustav lost. She goes into his room and decides to tidy up a little. At this moment, Gustav enters the room. They greet each other and Anna leaves the room. At night, her client comes to Anna. The girl says that she's afraid to testify against the guy who treated her badly. She believes that there was no need to sue. Anna says that this is a chance to punish the criminal and there is no need to refuse it. The next day, Anna returns from a walk and hears Peter arguing with his son. Gustav does not want to live in Sweden and wants to leave, but his father forbids him to even think about it. Gustav leaves the house and slams the door. That night, Peter asks his wife for advice. He begins to think that he shouldn't have invited his son to their house, but Anna asks to give the guy more time to get used to it. A few days later, a court hearing took place. Anna loses the court case and her client is very unhappy about it. The court found that the girl herself was to blame for what happened to her. Anna goes to the parking lot and notices the defendant. She comes up to him and expresses everything she thinks. Anna arrives home and sees that the front door is open. The house was robbed. Anna reports this to the police. Soon, Gustav comes home and Anna tells him that they were robbed. But soon, while doing laundry, she finds in his pants the keys to the house, which she found on the doorstep and put in her bag before the robbery. She accuses Gustav of robbing the house. The guy denies everything. But Anna has proof. Her bag was stolen along with her house key, which she found in his pockets. Anna asks him to confess, and then she will not file a report with the police. Gustav says that he didn't do this, but Anna says that he could be sent to prison and he still confesses. Anna doesn't tell Peter about this. During the picnic, Gustav interviews his sisters. He gets along really well with girls, and Anna is very surprised by this. In the evening, Gustav brings his girlfriend home and introduces her to his stepmother. Anna listens to moans from Gustav's room all evening and envies their youth. A couple of days later, Peter returns from a business trip, and Anna asks him to go to his room. But the woman could not get pleasure. Several days pass. Gustav became friends with the sisters and walks with them every day. He invites Anna to swim with them. Anna agrees. She goes into the water and starts having fun with the children. In the evening, they return home. Anna and Gustav decide to drink some beer and chat about life. Anna is interested in Gustav's tattoos. He offers to give her a tattoo, but Anna categorically refuses and says that she doesn't want to. Gustav continues to persuade her to do this and promises that he will give her a small tattoo himself. Without thinking twice, Anna still agrees. For a short time, Anna managed to remember her youth and feel it again. The next day, Peter invites guests home, but Anna gets bored and turns on the music. Anna starts dancing. She hopes the guests will start dancing too, but they and her husband keep sitting and talking. Anna gets bored and decides to sit alone. Gustav approaches her and offers to go to a bar together. Anna agrees. They drink alcohol together and sit until late. Anna asks Gustav about his girlfriend and his life. She says she's glad he lives with them. Gustav says that he needs to go and Anna kisses him. At night, Anna returns home and Peter asks where she has been. He was worried about her and asks her to be more responsible. A few days later, the whole family is playing together in the yard. Anna hides behind a tree and Gustav approaches her. The woman feels his touch and feels something strange. In the evening, Peter leaves for work and Anna goes to Gustav's room. She sits down next to him and starts doing things that shouldn't be shown on YouTube. Afterwards, Anna returns to her bedroom and doesn't understand why she did it. The next day, she buys a new computer for Gustav. She tells Peter that she gave Gustav a gift so that he could use it for his studies. Peter doesn't understand why she did it, but he doesn't mind. From this day forward, Anna and Gustav spend time together almost every day. Peter unexpectedly returns home. Anna manages to put on her clothes and return to her room. She meets her husband and he has no idea about anything. One day, Gustav interviews Anna. He asks her several personal questions. For example, who was her first boyfriend? Or what was her worst day? Gustav turns out to be a very creative and romantic guy. Anna's daughter's birthday is coming soon. Gustav gives them cool water pistols and the girls are very happy about this gift. Gustav meets Anna alone and kisses her, but Anna's sister notices them. Anna tries to explain to her sister that it was a mistake, but the woman does not want to listen to her and leaves. After this, Anna meets with Gustav and pushes him away from her. She asks him to stay away from her. Gustav doesn't understand what's going on. The guy takes alcohol and gets drunk. He climbs a tree and begins to ruin the holiday. Peter asks his son to get down from the tree, but Gustav continues to have fun. Suddenly he falls down and says that he cannot feel his legs. Peter asks to call an ambulance, but Gustav was just joking. Peter gets angry at his son and pushes him away from him. In the evening, Peter talks with Anna and thinks about sending his son to a boarding house. He reads that he made a mistake when he invited him to live together. Anna understands that this is a great chance to solve her problem, and she supports her husband's idea. The next day, Anna meets with Gustav in the forest and explains to him that they can no longer do what they did, and she forbids telling Peter about what they did. Gustav is very angry and does not understand why she is pushing him away. They return home, and Gustav invites his father to go to a house in the forest for the weekend. He wants to spend time with his father alone. Anna is afraid that Gustav will tell the truth. Anna comes to her sister and tries to talk to her, but the woman throws her out and no longer wants to communicate with her. Anna is afraid that her sister might tell Peter everything. Anna is worried all these 3 days and cannot even work normally. On her way home from work, she gets into a car accident. One day later, Gustav and Peter return home and Peter calls Anna to talk. He says that during their vacation, Peter and Gustav found a common language and made peace. Peter says that Gustav burst into tears because he finally had a father, and the guy also told him the truth about his relationship with Anna. Anna cannot muster the courage to confess and begins to accuse Gustav of lying. She tells Peter that Gustav just wants to quarrel between them. Peter doesn't know who to believe, but Anna throws a tantrum and starts packing her things to leave. Peter asks her to stay and decides that she is telling the truth and his son was lying. Anna goes into Gustav's room and takes the tape so that the guy doesn't have a single piece of evidence. Peter and Anna invite Gustav to a conversation. Peter asks his son why he lied. Gustav does not understand why his father does not believe him. He asks Anna to tell the truth, but the woman continues to blatantly lie. Gustav gets up and spits in her face and leaves. The next day, Peter kicks his son out of the house. Gustav says goodbye to the girls and leaves. Autumn is coming. Gustav comes to Anna's office and asks her to tell the truth to his father. Anna says she will never do this. Gustav threatens the police and says that he will sue her, but Anna says that no one will believe him. He has no evidence. Gustav cries because he realizes that now no one needs him in this world. Anna sends him away and asks him never to come to their house again. In the evening, Gustav comes to the house. Anna meets him and sees that he is drunk. She asks him to leave, but Gustav wants to talk to his father. Gustav tries to hug Anna and begs her to let him in, but the woman chases him away forever. Several months pass. The life of Anna and her family begins to improve. Even Anna's sister comes to her birthday. Peter tells Anna that Gustav has disappeared and the police are looking for him, but Anna is sure that the guy simply fled the country. Winter passes and the wait begins. Anna comes home after a walk and is greeted by Peter. He tells her that he was called to the police and he doesn't know why. Anna offers to go together, but he refuses and goes there alone. They both guess what happened. In the evening, Peter returns home and says that his son's body was found far in the forest. He tried to walk to the house where they went in the summer, but froze to death. He lay under the snow all winter and was recently found by hunters. Anna goes to the bathroom and cries because she realizes that she is to blame for Gustav's death. At night, Anna tells her husband that it is not his fault, but he is angry with her.
Jeg vidste ikke, hvad jeg skulle gøre.
Anna is afraid to tell the truth. The day of the funeral arrives. Anna and Peter go to say goodbye to Gustav. The young guy's life is over, but Anna's life will continue, and soon she will forget about everything. And this is where the film ends. Write your opinion about this unusual film. Like the video and click on the bell to watch new videos first.